What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Dope Black Therapist Podcast. I'm your host, Blaze. I'm so glad that you're here. Father's Day was last weekend, and I feel some kind of way about Father's Day every now and again because my dad really wasn't around. So I have started to celebrate and do things for me and for the men in my life who actually acted like fathers and who were present. And I want to celebrate fathers. It's another reason why I'm doing the Black Father Summit in August. August 24th, be sure to register. www.blackfathersummit.com. Free event that I mentioned is free. And we're addressing mental health and physical health, doing free blood pressure screenings, diabetes screenings, and mental health workshops all day long. So this year, I went to go visit my mom. And usually when I visit my mom, it's usually a reset for me. But after my brother's death, like I said several times, that place isn't like as it isn't my reset place anymore. Until recently, I went down there and I was so calm, I was so peaceful, and I got to see my nieces and my nephew. And my mom's boyfriend has been active in my life over the past, what, maybe 15, 16 years. I can't remember how long they've been together, but he's been active in my life, for the longest time. He's hugged me, he's cried with me when my brother died. He loves my nieces and my nephew, he loves my mom, he loves my kids, and he's always been active. For me, he's like, I'll take you hunting, we'll go do this kind of stuff. He's always setting stuff up for me and the kids and for my brother's kids, and he's just there. I never have to wonder if I'll have his support. You know, I never have to wonder if he cares about who I am or what my children do or what my accomplishments are, you know? Man, it's a wonderful feeling. And it got me to thinking about my relationship with my children. I couldn't imagine not being a part of their life ever. I can never imagine not making time for them or being there for them in their time of need. Like I'll never understand the men who choose not to be in their kids' lives. I'll never understand it. Knowing that my kids are healthy and happy and are thriving and that they want to spend time with me. I love that. My son wants to play football for his middle school this year. And I told him that, you can't just because you're a big boy don't mean that you're gonna walk on and make the team. You gotta put in the work. And so last week we had our first workout. And trust me, son, I played middle school football, high school football. I know what it takes to try to get on the team. And we had our first workout, and my daughter, she loves football too, but she just plays flag. So we were doing these drills, and it's so amazing that both I see me in both of them. You know, I wasn't the best player, but I was strong. I was motivated. I was fast. I pumped my team up. My daughter, she had so much positive self-talk when we was going through. I got this. I got this. Keep going, Gracie. Keep going. And she was just pumping herself up to keep going the whole time. And my son, I saw he wanted to give up several times, and he kept digging deep to keep going further and further and further. And I was so proud of them both. And I kept telling them how proud I was of them and how well that they did during those days. And I could see how much that meant to them. We had an amazing meal afterwards, and we all just sat and chilled. And I was just like, yo, y'all really made me happy today, just seeing the hard work that y'all did. And I love getting to share these opportunities with y'all. And they were like, yeah, like I love this. And then it's like, even I love just being able to just chill, and the way we watch TV together and what we play outside and what we do, all these things is like, you have all of these things with us, Dad. And it's just like, it's, and I told him, I said, I know I can't buy you guys everything that you want, but I want to provide you experiences. And they said, we love that. You make the time for us. And that is what's important to us. And that fills me with so much joy, you know, and I love that. I love that opportunity that I have to be their father. I am honored to be their dad. I am honored to be in their life. It's where I want to be. It's where I'm supposed to be. It's what I'm supposed to do as a father. I'm supposed to be present. And I'm as present and accountable as I can be in their lives. And I love every bit of it. And when I think about how the lack of a father affected me growing up, it upsets me, and but I'm also encouraged because I'm here. You know, I could have easily been locked up, or I could have easily gone down a different path. Man, I didn't. I'm a successful therapist who is making an impact on people who have dealt with the same things that I've dealt with. And yeah, I know I still have my flaws. I still have my faults. I still have my things that still bother me. At the same time, though, I'm still making stuff happen. You know, I could easily sit here and complain and be upset and just be worried about all the things that he didn't do. And for a while, that was my life. For a while, that's exactly what I did. For a while, I just sat and complained and wallowed in it. And just like, oh, you don't do this, you could have done this, and da 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 da. And it's just like, nah. And you know, I chose to end our relationship. I chose to stop engaging with him because it was getting to the point where I was angry just seeing his name show up on my phone. And like all the years and years and years that I wanted it, it got to a point where I just didn't want it anymore. And I'm healed enough to be able to walk away. And I forgave him. I forgave him. I forgave him for not being there. He told me he wasn't ready to be a dad. He was young. Like my mom had me at 17, and I think he might have been 17 or 18. I'm not sure because I don't know how old he is. The reality is just like all of those years of fighting, I just didn't want to fight anymore. All those years I wanted to fight for him to be in my life. I didn't want to fight for him to be there anymore. I got to give him credit. He was making effort. He was making this effort to be there and be around for me. The reality is I needed him when I was going through my divorce. I needed him when I was suicidal. I needed him when I was in high school and I was depressed and I didn't know how to work through things. I needed him just to help me navigate what being a being a man could be, you know? And I really don't have any use for him in my life right now. Like really and truly, you know? And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with letting him go. I'm okay with him not being there. I'm okay with him not being in my life. I don't have any ill will towards him anymore. I let that part of my life go. And I think that's something that we think we're supposed to be around folks just, oh, we're their family. You're supposed to always be there. I get it. At the same time, though, it's just like how how often am I supposed to hurt? How long am I supposed to hurt? How long am I supposed to put up with certain things? How long am I supposed to deal with stuff until I realize that it's bleeding me and it's killing me? We don't, you know. I saw a post from a friend of mine on Facebook, and I'm going to read it because it really hit hard for me. It says, heal. Your mom may never apologize to you because she has conditioned herself to believe that she did right by you. She hasn't healed. Heal. Your father may never apologize to you because he can only see what he's done right. He hasn't healed. Heal. Your family members may never apologize to you because toxicity is what they were raised on. They haven't healed. Heal. That friend may never apologize to you because he or she isn't sorry. He or she hasn't healed. If and when they reach their healing, they may seek your forgiveness. Be so healed that it won't even matter. Heal for you. You owe it to yourself. And I read that and I was like, yo, that goes hard right there. And it resonated with me so much. And it was just like, yeah, let me go ahead on and heal for me. And I've been on this healing journey for so long and I feel better. You know, I don't have to beg and plead for someone to be in my life just to show that I really want them to be there. If you want to be there, you'll be there. If you don't, you don't. Okay. It's totally fine. You do you, I'm gonna do me, you know? Anyway, Black Father Summit, August 24th at the Southeast Raleigh YMCA. Free event. Lunch will be provided. There will be vendors there. Free diabetes screenings, free blood pressure screenings, mental health and physical health workshops all throughout the day. Free. Register at www.blackfathersummit.com. It will be in the show notes as well. If you are wanting to be a part of the men's support group, our next support group will be on June 27th. We're going to have an in-person and virtual option as well. June 27th from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can go to www.thedopeblackTherapist.com and register there. Yeah, a few things coming up, a couple of workshops coming up. You know, I am actually going to be speaking at a church in my hometown of Franklin County, my home county of Franklin County, at the end of the month, doing a webinar for the NCDOT in July, which is pretty dope. And the summit is in August. And I will be at the Bold and Brave conference as a panelist in September in Charlotte. And I'm really excited about that as well. So lots of things happening. If you want to hire me for a workshop or a speaking engagement, please go to www.thedopeblackTherapist.com, fill out the information form, and we can discuss. We can definitely discuss some things. So y'all, we are we are worthy of all good things. We are worthy of all good things. Just so you all know, we are worthy of it. All these good things that are happening to you, you deserve them. So embrace them. You are loved. You are valued. You are dope as hell. I will see you on the next go round. Peace.